Whoa, what it do, siblings? It's Shit Talking Sunday with the bros. I'm your bro franchise. I got my brother Gutta with me. And today we got a sister with us, you heard me.
Hey
We got
y'all.
Nee from Nee and Vee unplugged. Nee, tell the people a little bit about you, your podcast, y'all podcast, and where they can find y'all at.
All right. Hey y'all, what's up? Shout out to the bros for having us in. V couldn't make it tonight. She had prior mommy obligations, but you got your girl Nee. We gonna hold it down for y'all. Y'all can find us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Nee and V Unplugged.
Bet. Y'all most definitely go follow that. Look, if this y'all first time in the crib, welcome. Make sure y'all subscribe, leave a comment while y'all in here. If you're already part of the family, you know what it is. Sit on the couch and enjoy. We had the Gutter always be talking about, man, about your friend. We gotta get women in here. We gotta get women in here. We gotta
Yeah,
diversify,
man. We
you know.
still DEI. You heard me? We still DEI.
Gotta include everybody. I'm
We
saying.
still DEI over here.
It's
I'm with it.
mandatory. So we're gonna touch on some, relationship topics, men, women topics, things of that nature today. And I got a few questions. I know Gutter got some stuff, and we just gonna let it unfold. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I was on theirs, Gutter, that Nee and V unplugged. I love how y'all shit ran. You heard me? I
Appreciate
know
it.
I was on there to talk about the song, but I'm like, man, hold up, I like doing this. I want Jokes a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you know
Yeah,
that's
they
that's what
yeah.
we do in New Orleans. It's a Joe's thing. So
Just raw career conversation.
real talk.
Mm-hmm.
Real talk.
Thanks. All right. So I'm gonna kick it off like this. This is a topic me and Gutter had, and he actually raised it. And it was like, could you deal with your woman making more than you? So I won't bring
Uh-oh.
that, but I won't spin it like this for you, Nee. Could you let your man lead in a relationship even if you made more than him?
Absolutely. Simply because it's not always about finances.
Mm.
Like, I'm a female and I've been a big dog in just about every relationship that I've been in. So if they got a man that come in and even if I'm making more money than him, he can just allow me to be soft and just relax and not have to think all the time, you gonna leave because I want to turn my brain off. I work Monday through
Mm-mm.
Fridays from 8 to 5, and I got kids that are in extracurricular activities. I literally just don't want to think sometimes. I want you to say, babe, don't worry about it. I got it.
So you don't have a problem with a man making all the decisions, but making them decisions with your money?
Nuh-uh. Not if you're not being stupid. Not if you're not just out here doing no foolery, then okay. Because see, to get me to trust you is a lot because I have control freak tendencies. I like to run shit. Excuse me. I like to run stuff because I'm so
Oh, we
used to
good.
running stuff. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
good. I like to run it because I've always been in charge. I'm the oldest daughter. I'm the oldest girl. I'm the middle child, but all of the family come to me and make decisions for everything. So I'm used to being in charge. So I like to run it. And if you let me see that I can relax and let you take charge, baby, please go ahead.
All right, so you don't mind? I'm going to get my haircut with your money. I'm going to buy my Jordans with your money. like,
What's the line for you with your money? You heard me?
See, listen, like I'm not about to just sit here and just take care of you and you do nothing. Like it gotta be reciprocated. I'm not gonna necessarily say 50-50
okay,
because
I'm
I hate
taking
that
you on a
statement.
date with your
It's a
money,
hundred a hundred.
but I'm taking you on a date with your money.
Well, she taking him on a date. That's what that is.
Exactly. Because you're not taking me on a date. It's my money. I'm taking you on a date. You just driving.
So he had to have some kind of. He got to be
You gotta have
trying, doing
something.
something. Man.
Like I have two kids, not three.
How they be doing?
But but if we together and we rocking and we rolling and you fall on a hard time, I got you. That's what I'm
I
Yeah,
here
see.
for.
Yeah, that because
yeah.
that happens. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That
That's
happens.
absolutely what that see, a lot of people get that part misconstrued. You're supposed to find a help meet. Like we need to be partners in this. If I fall, you should have me. If you fall, I should got you. I'm the type of
Mhm.
female, if I'm with you and I'm out in the store and I see something, he gonna like this. Let me grab you.
Yeah, yeah.
Just off of something that I want to see you in, a cologne that I want to smell on you, or something like that. Hell, I like Jordans too.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. So I see. I think that's what play a difference here. Like,
Hmm.
if you come home and I got a pair of Jordans with your money, and I ain't think to
Hmm.
get you also a pair of Jordans
Now, see, that's the problem. Now, if you
with
going
your
out and buy
money,
us some Jordans with my money, I'm not tripping because at least you
because it
thought
goes
about
back.
me.
Right. It goes back. It goes back like we said. Like, could you? Because like we talked about. Because he said he couldn't be a house husband. I
Mm.
said I could. I could be.
Can you
Hey,
know?
yeah.
So, what
Stay
what would
home.
be the details of being a house husband? So I
Huh?
get off from work,
Oh
dinner
yeah. Like,
made, children
all right.
home,
So
work done, stuff like that.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't like my wife does all the cooking. I don't know how to cook. Like, it's to the point that
Hmm.
I don't cook because I don't want to eat anything I could cook because it's nasty. So,
Would, would that be finesse saying, I'm hungry. I can't eat without you? Would that be finesse? I can't.
hey, I swear to God, my wife go to jail. I'm gonna be on it. It's like finesse. We ain't eating over here.
Feed me, Seymour.
Hey, but for real, hey man, hey, I know because when I was just it was just me and my son. I cooked many a nights and I cooked stuff, and by the time it was ready, I didn't want to eat it because it was nasty. I was like, man, I can't cook. I don't care if
Yeah.
I follow the recipe to a
YouTube
T.
University.
No, man, no,
Hey,
that wasn't even helping. No,
hey.
I don't want it. but
And sis
but
go upstate, she gonna have to put y'all buku meals in the freezer.
but I'm not gonna lie. If I'm not gonna I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. If I'm staying at home, I'm learning how to cook. So
Whatever happens, do
or I'm
something
figuring
new.
something out. It's gonna be some food when you get home, some kind of way. So uh, but I don't I think it's levels to it. That's one, I know that's cliche to say, but it's levels to it. You know, if you're gonna be staying home, then you gotta take care of certain stuff. So uh,
Effort goes
you
a
know,
long way.
effort
Facts.
and intention, yeah, effort and
Hmm.
intention. So with that being said, I saw
Hmm.
this. So and I tried to send friend the clip, but I was like, don't even worry about it. But there was a lady on the internet, she going viral because she was saying that she found it as a trigger whenever a man ask her what she bring to the table.
A trigger.
So
Oh.
my question is not whether it's a trigger or not, but more
Uh-huh.
so, is it inappropriate? Like, should a woman feel a type of way if a man ask a woman, let's say
I
we on a date?
mean, in a way. I mean, I also saw another thing on TikTok. There's a reason why a woman is called a female. There's a fee date within your bracket. So don't ask me what I'm bringing to the table if you coming to me with a check and I got a whole 8 foot long communion table. Like, don't do that.
Mm, mm,
Mm. Right.
Mm,
I got the same answer, bitch. Mm.
a female. I ain't hear that shit. That's kind of wild.
I know women who don't like being called female. That's wild to me.
right.
They be like, I'm not female. I'm a woman. I'm a human being. A female
Right.
is a dog or some shit like that. I be like, come on,
I
bro.
mean, they got these extra woke
Come
ass
on, bro.
people that want to have those thoughts and those commonalities. But they, I mean, speaking from a woman, and they probably gonna revoke my call for this. They just talk that shit in front of y'all niggas. Around us females, we're totally different.
Mm.
Yeah, we know because they be like, bitch and bitch and bitch and bitch and bitch. Look at
And
that.
all day long. That's that little thing right there. When you
That's
told
the
me something,
thing.
but all right, but is it inappropriate? Because obviously a woman is gonna ask a man what he bringing to the table. That question in one
see,
way, shape,
there's
or
a
form is gonna
difference
get
though. The way we ask it, we not gonna use the words. So what you bring to the table?
Yeah.
The way the delivery was inappropriate. Him asking her flat out what you bring to the table is inappropriate. But if you do it in a way to where she don't know that that's what you asking her, or you proposition it in a way to where it's a little cuter, it's a little nicer. Give me a little bit more finesse, a little more cushion. I may
Right.
answer it and not feel as triggered. But I don't want no man coming to me trying to build something with me, asking me what do I bring to him. Because what do you? Because I'm gonna immediately go back to what do you have?
I'm gonna be honest. I like that you said that because really I feel like that should go for the woman too. Like, should nobody just be asking nobody, man, what you bring to the table? Like that's
Right.
like that's a red flag for me. If you ask, if
Just
we
like,
sitting at if we
what
sitting
you
at
want? You
Applebee's
want a
on a
partner
first
or
date,
you need a roommate? Like,
right? If you sitting at Applebee's eating a 2 for 20 and you talking about what I bring to the table, bitch. We at Applebee's. What's your favorite color? Like, what's like?
Yeah. I think that's more of a like that's a question like God, if me and you talking, right? And hypothetically we dating somebody and then it go, well, what she bringing to the table? I can tell you based off of
Right.
us getting to know each other. Then I can tell you what she bringing. That's not. I don't feel like that's something you ask a motherfucker. Like that's kind of
Right, right,
a little
right,
too
right.
weird.
You gonna
right.
find out. And I mean, and hey, young brothers out there, if you ain't, I mean, get past the ass, the titties, and the sexual, all that stuff, and figure out because look, it go deeper than that if you gonna have a real
It do.
relationship with somebody, right? So everyone should really be asking that question when they interact with somebody. But
Hmm.
this person was like, that's a trigger. But not only was it that, when the dude actually was like, all right, but what do you bring to the table?
She couldn't answer, huh?
Her answer was, oh, I bring energy, support, a network. And he said, man, all of that is surface level. That's shallow. Like, what do
Hmm.
you really bring? Like I just said, I'm always use my wife because that's she, the one of the realest. So, hey, why? Because I'm gonna eat. like, like, like I tell my wife now, one of the things, man, that drew me to her, man, she cooking. Like it was better than my mama's. It was better than anything that I had ever had. But it was like, all right, I can't cook. We out here, me and my son, struggling with what I'm making. Yes,
Mm.
But at the same time, emotionally, you know what I'm saying? She support me, you know.
Hmm.
Franchise
Hey,
tell we
look. That's what I was about to say. The support. I don't think her answer of saying support is shallow though. Support is, I
Yeah, I didn't
think,
have a
big.
problem with that one. I had a problem with that one. It was more like the network and the energy and all that. Like,
Hmm.
like, come on, man. Like, nah,
Be realistic.
don't nobody energy be on good all A1 all the time. I mean, it's
Right.
gonna be times
But
you wake.
but they got people with just fucked up ass energy you don't want to be around too. It's a different too.
I
They
Hmm.
mean,
got
yes,
fucked up.
that's yeah, right.
You know.
And she was giving me that energy. Like, I wouldn't even want to be around you. So,
Yeah.
but like I said, I always compare. I've been married twice.
Hmm.
So I got a good comparison of,
Okay.
heaven and hell.
This nigga dog. This nigga dog.
Okay.
Right now I'm in heaven. Hey, I'm in heaven. At least I ain't do heaven then hell. I did hell then heaven.
Well,
So
hey.
and I tell, hey, I got an OG that told me, man, he was married twice. He was like, he used to say, man, I think everybody should be married twice. You really got to see how it go that first time. He was
Yeah,
like,
that's your practice one. I feel
most
that.
in this day and age, most people don't get it right on that first rip. I'm just being honest, and that don't even necessarily just mean like marriage, because I mean that's honestly that's whatever. But I'm talking about just, cohabitating, progressing,
Hmm.
living together, maturing together. That deal, you know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
my
Mhm.
brother right here above me is, I'm married, he not, but we in the same situation. Like it's really no difference, you know.
Hmm.
So, but I think people gotta realize, like like I said, my wife, it was cooking. The things as far as things you can see, it was cooking. It was she teach me things. I'm gonna tell you the biggest thing, man. My wife a veteran. Me, I'm scatterbrain, ADD. She keep me like this here.
She the yin to your yang.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
I'm
man,
fucking with nigga.
church, tabernacle, church. you know that. So that's what you really gotta find out. You gotta find the
That's what you
yin to
gotta
your
find.
yang. You heard me? You gotta find a yin and your
Mhm.
yang. Like and people trying to find the yang to their yang.
Right, and that
Yeah,
ain't it. Cause I got a yang and you got a yang and we not yanging.
You
So
can't.
no,
We
yeah,
ain't
we ain't
yanging.
yanging. We can't
We
yang.
ain't
We can't
yinging
yang.
neither. Ain't
Yeah.
no yin. You gotta get some yin
ain't
to
no
your
yin and
yang.
ain't no yanging.
Hey, bro. Hey, that's why I said, hey, I did it wrong the first time, and that ain't
I
even
mean,
no
hey,
slur. That ain't even
we
no
look,
slur
we live
to
and we learn. I'm an
like
ex-wife.
that ain't no slur to my first wife. Even though
Hmm.
I could,
Right,
but I ain't.
real, but don't.
But it's more so of to myself because it's really about me. It's more than myself. I made a conscious decision when I knew better, so I made a better decision. So
And
I don't think
that's a good thing that you were
right.
able to do that and own up to that as a man and have that type of accountability to be like, oh, it wasn't just all her. It was some things that I had fought into. I saw that I needed to change. I changed it, and now things are for more for the better.
Bro,
Yeah, I mean,
that accountability be a motherfucker, dog. I think even friendships, relationships, that accountability is a
Everything
motherfucker. Everything.
it is.
yeah, I mean that goes with anything.
Anything.
When you talk about an
Anything.
accountability
Even at
word,
work. Like you
that's
just got to
something that
hold
is
people
that's
accountable.
escaping everything. But it still go back to like you said, like people really not breaking down what they really need. You know what I'm saying? And that go back to people can't really identify with themselves. You don't know what you need if you don't know who the fuck you is. So if you don't know what you want, like I knew that what I needed. I was like, hey man, I want a woman that do this. And to me, it was like I wasn't gonna find that. And it just so happened that fate and really got COVID got a really lot to do with my relationship with my wife. It just happened that way. But I knew then, you know, because like I said, she's the yin to my yang. Like I'm sporadic and
So
all
would you
emotional.
say you were dating with intention at that point when y'all found each other? Like you was intentionally looking to get married again when
But
y'all
see,
two
it
was
was
linked?
it
Like you just
was it
was
was it was COVID, so it wasn't like no dating.
no, I'm just saying like being around each other, you know that you was looking to get married when y'all got together.
Yeah, but it happened fast though. That's what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying because of COVID. Because it ended up being a situation where we had to cohabitate. We had to live together during
Uh-huh.
COVID
Uh-huh.
because of a situation. So it was just like, oh, you know what I'm saying? It's like I've been in a situation where I was supposed to be in a family and living in a home. Like
Mm-hmm.
Luther Vandross say, a house is a home. My house wasn't feeling like a home, so I've been there. So I sat
Mm,
back at some point on this couch, probably had a plate in front of me, and was like, you know what? This a home. I like this here.
mm.
And as a man,
I'm
that's
gonna
what you
keep
have to
this.
do. Like, and see, a lot of dudes don't settle down because they never get that feeling.
Mm,
Cause I wasn't. Hey, I'll tell my wife all the time. I wouldn't. I didn't. And I don't. I don't tell her all the time. But my intentions was never to really get married again. Cause I was kind of burned and scorned. But that's a testament to who she was, like, and
mm.
who she is.
Right.
Because
She opened up
I,
another
I
side
had
of you.
put I had put walls up here. Talked to my therapist about that. Like I got
Mm-hmm.
walls up because of all kind of family stuff, parental stuff, and all kind of stuff. But some kind of way she broke through that. And it all's for the good, man. Cause I mean, I'm
Right.
living in a house now with these little babies that's terrorizing me every day, and I
Yinging and
love it.
yanging.
Yinging and yanging, man. Yinging and yanging. And she stay on me. And you know what I'm saying? My wife, like I said, she a veteran, she military. She'll chew my ass out about
Mm,
something if I ain't doing something. And a lot of us as a man, bro. And I'm speaking to a lot of dudes, like you really gotta think forward. I used to look at my grandfather. My grandfather was he died when he was 79. When he got to about 77, 78, his body kind of started shut down on him. So I walked in the house one day and I see him standing up with his arms like this, and my grandmother helping him pull his pants up. And I'm like, man, imagine how many niggas out here gonna be 79 and can't pull their pants up.
And they ain't got nobody to pull them up.
Ain't gonna have nobody to come help them pull their
Mhm.
damn
Hmm.
pants up. Like
Mhm.
it's bigger than that.
That's
Like
tough.
you know what I'm saying. So that's why. And franchise, no man, we live that club life. It was a point in time we thought we would never probably get out of that. Like man, we gonna be out here. Man, we gonna be out here forever because we done looked at each other like, hey man, we could be out here as long as we want. You know what I'm saying? Hell, we look good, man. Fuck all that. You know, we be out here. No, it start hurting. It start getting difficult to get up off the floor and shit like that. Like, no, man, settle down. Figuratively and literally. You know what I'm saying? So, I think like you said, going back to the original thing, asking a person what they bring to the table. You want your table to have a lot of shit on it. And the only way, and I mean that in a good way, you know what I'm saying? So the only way that happens is if, like people be talking to 50-50 shit, why it can't be 100-100?
I say it all the time.
Like, why I gotta
Mhm.
be 50-50? Why I got to give 50 and you get the 50? And then I'm trying to figure out if you really giving your 50.
Who you think loses interest faster, women or men?
Oh, um, I know. Well, I could probably say women.
Mm.
I can probably say women, simply because, well, I can speak for me personally. I don't know about every woman because I hate to say it, but I think differently. You was on the show, you know how I run, but because all it takes is one ick for me that can turn me off. I'm extremely mental, so if you lose my mind, you lose me.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
I would say I would lose interest faster than a man, but I'm also dating with intention, so you got
Mm.
to come at me saying the right thing. You can't good morning beautiful me to death because I'm sorry. I look this way. I have for a while. So I'm used to that.
Dang, he
You
can't
gotta
say
do
good morning. It's just
you
good.
can
So he
say
can't.
good you can listen. I didn't say you can't say good morning, but you gotta give me something more than just good morning beautiful every day. Or you sliding in my inbox with the
You
good
mean
morning
wait? You
beautiful.
mean
What
something
else you
after
got?
the good morning, beautiful, right? Like after more conversation
Yeah.
afterwards.
You gonna good morning beautiful me at 7:45 when you wake up and then I don't hear from you until 10 o'clock at night. What you want,
Oh
sweetie?
well, hell
Yeah.
no, hell no, hell no.
So look, let me ask you this: if you can remember, what's the
Mm.
fastest you felt like you done lost interest? Now, not just like shutting a nigga down out the rip, but like you like, all right, I'm gonna give him a chance, and then oh with.
A month.
Oh, yeah,
A month.
that's a minute. That's a minute.
Yeah,
That's
this
a
is a
minute.
minute. Simply because I'm one of them people. I see the potential in the person. Like
Mhm.
if you give me good vibes, if I feel like I'm gonna see where it's going. I'm gonna see where you're gonna take me. But if I feel like you're trying to take me down a rabbit hole, I'm gonna leave you with the rabbit.
Yeah, yeah, straight like that, straight like
See,
that.
but it's easier. It's easier for women to keep a man's interest. Men simple.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, I feel like I said on y'all shit, it be about the chase for niggas. You heard me? Most of the time, it's about that
Hmm.
chase. That
That
man,
is true.
that post nut clarity be
But
crazy.
why though? Like you chasing me to get me. So then when you get me, do what you did to get me to keep me.
It's kind
Yeah,
of like flag football. Once you pull the flag, the play is over.
yeah. But like you say, it's about like facts. But like you say, it's the intention behind it, right? If it's in what way
Right.
the nigga trying to get you though. You know what I'm saying? If it's sexual,
Hmm.
and then once that happen, nigga like, yeah, bitch, I done, you heard me. But if nigga really trying to be with you,
Right.
you know,
But let's keep it a buck though. If it's just a sexual thing, tell me that.
yeah,
Don't have
yeah,
me going into it. Don't be trying to treat me like you want to be with me when you know good and damn well you don't want to be with me.
yeah. No, that's a
People
Tell
fact.
me
don't
the
want
truth.
people. I don't think people want to hear
I
that
like
though, even if they
transparency.
want to.
Honesty is good, but transparency is better in my opinion.
Hello,
Ain't
hello.
honesty transparency though?
No.
Mm-mm.
What's the difference?
Honesty is you telling me the truth if I ask you a question. Transparency is you telling me before I even ask you the question.
Damn.
Mm.
Prime,
Okay.
prime
I like
example.
that. I like that. I like that. I'm gonna
Prime
use that at
example.
work.
Dude it slid in my inbox, but me and my dude, we talk about everything. We home Joe saying, babe, picture what dude slid in my inbox talking about some hey beautiful. He gonna be like, oh word, shit funny. Right. And we gonna joke about it. That's
Yeah,
transparent. He didn't have to ask
yeah,
me how many niggas slid in your inbox today. I willingly gave him that information. I was transparent about
yeah, yeah. Okay, yeah. You broke that shit down. You broke that shit down. I
it.
like that. I
I
like
like
that.
that. I
I
like
like
that.
that. Hold on, hold on. All right. Look, I got another one for you.
Hmm.
What do you feel like
Rapid fire.
men? Yeah, yeah. Right quick. What do you feel like men and women? If you could, it's probably multiple things, but one thing men and women want most out of a relationship. And you start with men. What do you
Peace.
think? Hello, hello. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. Okay,
Peace.
okay. And you feel like that's
Safety.
both ends? Say,
Both
mm,
things. Safety. Both
mm,
ways.
mm,
Stability. Both
Yeah,
ways.
say I was gonna say because like the way he reacted to the peace is the way I react to the safety. Because I was gonna say security.
Hmm.
mm. I felt like me and my girl were talking about this, and I feel like men peace and women's safety. I felt like, and the security in multiple,
Absolutely.
emotionally, physically,
All of
finding
it.
all of it. You know what I'm saying? Because
Hmm.
I know it's. I got a lot of homeboys who, married and shit, and niggas. It be the same thing. Niggas just be wanting their peace.
They
Niggas be
want their
wanting their
peace.
peace like a motherfucker.
Because as much, I mean, black women get it hard, but the black man get it harder. I'm just gonna put it out there. Y'all got it hard. So you should be able to go to your woman and be like, shit, I'm tired. And she should be able to comfort you and you should be peaceful. Like your house should be peaceful. That's my safety net. The world is chaotic. I should want to go home and relax and chill, and I gotta worry about the this and all of that. Like I don't want that.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I know a lot of dudes that don't like going home. Like, and I was like I said, I've been there. You feel me? Like, get off work and then go sit at the bar for a couple hours just because I don't want to go home.
I've been
And
there as a woman. I've gotten
yeah,
off from work and literally sat in the driveway in the car because I didn't want to go in the house. Not
right,
because
Damn.
we was gonna fuss or nothing, because we didn't really fuss. It's just
right.
the
It's just
energy
it's
was
the
off. It was
energy. It's the
bad. It was
energy.
draining.
Yeah, like you just don't want to be around a person because it's like every little thing ick and irk you, and you feel like everything is a provocation to get me to do something or be some type of way. So yeah, man, you don't want to be around that shit. So I feel
Why you
that
doing it down here?
1,000%.
Why you doing it down here?
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. I feel like. Do y'all feel like when there's lack of peace, communication can help that, or sometimes or it's situational, huh?
It's
Yeah, it
situational
depends on how you
because
communicate.
communication don't fix everything because you can't have communication without comprehension.
Mm, mm,
I could talk to you till you blue in the face, but if you don't understand what I'm telling you, it makes no sense.
Yeah, I feel that, but see,
hmm
yeah, you talking to somebody, and you be talking to somebody, bro. You be like, I don't know if you evil or stupid, cause I'm sitting up here trying to tell you right, and you just looking me in my face like I ain't saying some shit that's right. You either evil or stupid.
Hmm. Look, what
Like you
floor did
one
your
or the
elevator
other.
stop on?
I got that, man. My uncle JB used to say that, man. When people used to do some wrong shit, he be like, man, either evil or stupid, man.
I'm a still at. Definitely
Tell
going in
her.
my mental Rolodex. You
So,
evil
hey,
or stupid.
hey,
Clock
so
it.
because that's true. Some people just don't get it. Like it don't matter what, and a lot of times that just comes. And this is what I learned. A lot of us, we go about and we transverse relationships the way we saw relationships. You know what I'm saying? So and not many people, like you take me. I don't handle my relationships in any way like any of my parents. Cause
Mhm.
I'm conscious of how they handled their stuff and it wasn't right. And I think a lot of people ain't aware of that. So they grow up and they do what they saw without really stepping back and saying, "Well, is this really shit?" You know, because if your mama got 5 kids by 3 different men,
Mm-hmm.
and then you go out in the world and you handle relationships like your mama, well, guess what? 2 plus 2 equal 5 kids by 3 different men.
At some point, you gotta break the generational cycle.
Right, yeah, you gotta stop acting like your damn parents, man, and stop doing stuff like them. So, hey, I'm gonna be 40 and what it is. It's February, man. I'm gonna be 40 in 3 months. I ain't meet my pops until my real pops until like I was 35 or something like that. But I learned something
Mm.
about genes, and I'm conscious of the decisions that I found out he made because I'm like, oh, this nigga is me, and so the same mistakes that he make, oh, you know what I'm saying? I can make them same mistakes. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, I think people got to be conscious of that, and they don't think about that when they approach relationship, when they approach parenting. You know what I'm saying? You hate your mama because your mama beat you, but then you up here beating your kids. Well, how you think they feel? You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So like when I fuss at my
But
son,
some of that is learned behavior, though. You grew up learning that, so you think that this is right.
right. But that's what I'm saying. You gotta step back and you really gotta judge what you know. Like you
Yeah.
gotta
I
do
agree.
that with it. You gotta do that with everything. I just told a lady this the other day. Like, I was raised Catholic for 35 years. I'm a Muslim now. And she was like, how did you get to that point? Because I stepped back and looked at the hell what I was doing. And I was like, I don't agree with that. I don't believe that. Like, I believe something else. So I don't, and I think that's why people, I mean, it's so many people in the world walking around with identity crisis, bro. Because they only doing what they've seen on TV. They've only doing what they seen a friend do on some advice of somebody else. They haven't really stepped back and really been like, well, what the fuck do I want? You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? Who am I? Right? Like I'm 40 years old. I'm growing my hair out, and I'm probably not gonna never cut it. And I got people be like, "Well, you had tapers all your life. What make?" Because you know what I realized? I wanted to do this when I was a child, and I had people telling me no, I shouldn't. But I really wanted to do it. And now I'm 40, and this is who the fuck I am. And this is who you gonna get. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of the people like that. And if you don't know your identity, your relationship's gonna be messed up, your parenting gonna be messed up, all that's gonna be messed up because you're gonna be
Facts.
just you're gonna be recreating problems because you're gonna be
Right.
doing most problematic stuff. You know what I'm saying? But people don't get that. You know what I'm saying? Man, we got to get
And
us
most of the
account.
problematic stuff you didn't agree with as a child growing up with. So, but
Mm-hmm.
you still creating that same cycle of doing things. Like my parenting style from my mama, totally different. Like I let my children be who they are. Now, it may be taboo to some people. My kids cursing from me.
Mm-hmm.
I talk like Bernie Mac and Samuel L. Jackson. Like it's just,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they're not disrespectful with it. I want to know who you are when you on the outside of my door. I don't want you
Yes.
to give me no fake person. I want you to know. I want to know who you are. Who is the real you? I don't want to know this person that you pretending to be because you scared I'm gonna whip you. No, I want something to happen in my child's life, and then when they first start to be like, "Let me call my mama." Not, oh shit, I gotta call my mama. No, I want to be that for
Mm.
them. So I
Right.
give them space to be themselves. I'm
Me
not
and Franny talk
about
about
to
that.
dim their light on who they are. This is who you are. This is who you saw
We
me being. Be
We
you.
just talked about that on the father's corner. Hey man, we want your kid. We want our kids to be open with us, like you said. Not oh shit, I gotta call daddy, but man, let me call my
Mm.
daddy, man.
Yeah,
Like,
she gonna know what
hey,
to do. I can talk to
look,
my mama. My
right,
mama gonna
right,
tell me
like,
how to do
like
it.
when you in crisis, man, don't hide it from me. I tell my son that
Mhm.
now he be trying to hide back tears and try to mask. Hey, bro, what's wrong, bro? What's wrong? What's the problem?
Mhm.
Tell me what's wrong, and I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna fix it, like whatever I got
Mhm.
to do. And so I tell him that. I just told him that the other day. So it's like you said. I, I'm like you. I talk like Samuel L. Jackson. I'm every other word probably a 4 letter word.
Pretty
But
much. It's
my
sentence
kid,
seasoning.
my right man, put some flavor on your talk. You heard me? You got a
Right.
man, bland ass, unseasoned ass talking. But you. my oldest is 12, and then I got a 3-year-old and a 2-year-old. But
Mm-hmm.
I can see me letting them cuss a little earlier. Like, man, look, I know you're cussing. I mean, we just talked about this, but friend, we talked about this last episode. Grade A cussing. I was cussing in third grade.
Mhm. Facts.
So I know you out here. I done heard my son on the
Right.
game. Let one slip. So be who you are in front of me. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't feel that way about my parents. Like, I didn't feel like I could be who I was. I still feel like me being who I am in front of my parents irks them. Like, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't care because I'm gonna be me. But
Because I'm
I
gonna
need
be.
my kids
I'm
to
40. Who
understand.
gonna check me?
Yeah, like, man, what? I don't need to be over here.
Look, just off GP, I tell my mom a little stupid stuff, sneaky things I did as a kid just to piss her off because I'm grown now. You can't whip my ass.
Yeah, straight up.
Hey,
Yeah.
I piss my mom off. I be like, why
Just
y'all
to let you
praying to
know,
that?
I got away with it.
I be like, why y'all praying with that to that white man?
Now you know they said man had eyes of fire.
Praying.
That
Why y'all
white
praying?
boy,
Stop praying to make America great again.
goddamn white baby.
Hey, but you want your kids to be able to trust you. Hey, that's crazy because he brought that up, franchise. We were just talking about that when we did that Father's Corner episode. So
Yeah.
we were just saying that you want your kids to be open and know who you are, and you want to know who they
Right.
are. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. Like I could probably
Mm-hmm.
see me. Like I said, I want to be able, like, when you turn 21, man. I want to go to the bar with you and take your first drink with you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, what you
Mm-hmm.
want to get on some herbal? Do it at the house. Let me watch you roll it up. Let me
Hmm.
Let
check
me
and make
see.
sure ain't no fentanyl in there. You
I mean,
know,
motherfucker
Let
gotta
me
know
see.
how to
Because I,
move.
I told mine,
right,
listen, you're an athlete, but the minute you get curious, let me know first.
right.
Simple
Yeah.
as that. I need to see how you
Gone,
gonna
gone.
move.
Oh, you want to get high? Go on to the dispensary. You know,
Let's see. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they gotta know how to you gotta know how to handle yourself out here, cause
I know how to move,
motherfucker
man.
put that shit on you the
I'm
first
not a
time you be
move.
weighing out in the wrong hands. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? You gotta know how
Wet.
to move.
hey.
Mm-hmm.
Franchise,
Hmm.
I've been. Hey, you know who I've been there. Hey, cuz ain't make it back.
Yeah.
You ain't make it
No,
back
that's a
from
fact.
over yonder. Hey, by the grace of God, I did. Hey, by the grace of God, like Gwen say, God real.
Nee, Nee, we
What's up?
appreciate you for coming through. And
Anytime, guys. This was fun.
I thoroughly enjoyed this. I could tell Gutta did as well for sure.
Oh
Hey,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
whenever we could collaborate on both platforms, because like I say, I'm fucking with y'all.
Absolutely.
Gutta done told me, like, hey, yeah, your girl and them shit you was on, I'm fucking with they shit. Hey, I'm fucking with their page and shit. I'm like, so yeah, we definitely gonna put people on y'all shit. And anything you got for the audience before you get out of here.
Um, Shout out to the bros. I appreciated it, guys. It was really fun. We definitely need to touch bases again. Hey, find your yin to your yang, everybody.
Man, no yanging and yanging.
No
No
yang
yanging
yang.
and yanging, no yinging and yinging. It's a yin and a yang.
Gutta, what you got on the way out, babe?
Man, you already know what it is, man. Beauty is only skin deep, but bringing something to the table is to the bone, though.
And we out. Shit talking Sunday.
Hey, we the bro, you know, hey, we the bro, hey, 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 pull up, everybody know we lit, see the logo on my brothers on that shit like a sticker, run the pot and get it big when the vibes right, ain't no reason you should dip, let's get this started.